Woo!
Well, this is episode 2 of the Red Line Coffee Crawl, featuring my friend Harry Smallenberg. Okay, hello, Harry.
That's me.
So basically, it's two guys walking down the street with cameras and taking pictures, and then we get to show you what we did and what we were thinking at the time. Look at that.
If anything.
If we were thinking anything. Okay, here we go. So Santa Monica Boulevard, Vermont, which is what, the fourth stop on the Red Line?
Fourth or fifth.
Fourth or fifth.
I can't remember.
All right, so this is that's our starting point for all of these. This is in North Hollywood.
Yeah.
Why'd you take that picture?
Well, I was just going to say the image on my computer screen looks pretty blurry.
Uh-oh.
Does it look sharp for you?
Yeah.
Okay. So that means it's going out sharp?
Yeah, it's going out sharp.
Okay. What was I thinking about? The first thing that struck me was, having just returned from Alaska, how much cement there is everywhere, and how many man-made buildings and how relatively few trees. And it was kind of, wow.
The polar opposite of what you just came from in Alaska.
Yeah, so to speak. Very good pun.
And this is the inside of the, where are we? Santa Monica, Vermont terminal.
Yeah.
Just like the way the light. I like the way these terminals, the way the lighting is. It's almost like a movie set.
It almost starts to be an abstraction too. You have to look at it, look at it a bit before you realize what kind of place it is.
Yeah. Looks like some science fiction thing from the future.
Blade Runner. Okay, this is also affected by my all the Alaska images I have in my head, and how unnatural all of this seems.
How un-Alaska.
Sorry?
How un-Alaska.
Yeah, exactly. Especially I guess that's what, a backhoe on the right.
heavy
I mean, it's
machinery.
not that there's no construction in Alaska. It's just that even the construction takes place against this backdrop of forest and mountains and snow. And here the construction,
you got forestation there behind the graffiti and the light pole and everything.
Yeah.
And the construction.
Kind of like that's the thing about the greenness. It's all sort of blanked out by all the the fencing and the pillars and the machines and cement.
Yeah,
and the graffiti.
The green stuff is just an accessory.
Yeah, right.
Okay, this is another interior of the terminal. And also, it was interesting. We noticed that on Hollywood Boulevard and Vine, how colorful and how much money they spent on decorations and making it look nice for all the touristy places. And then you get farther away from that, and it starts to look more government facility.
Yeah,
but still not bad. I mean, I think these terminals look pretty nice overall. This is just it's kind of on the plain side.
Yeah, they actually look like they're built for a future in which many more people will make use of the make use of the system than make use of it now.
I hope so.
There's a lot of space here. Yeah. And again, continuing that same theme of, I mean, the only green thing is that bit of a tree up in the corner. But I also like, just the way the lines all go jaggedly this way and that, and the blocks of color and the block of blue.
A lot of lines.
Yeah. Including power lines.
Yeah. Yeah, you got the straight lines, and then the power lines add another dimension. I have no idea. I'm going to guess those are not functional.
What are they?
But I wonder who thought of that.
I mean, that thing across that line of ducts across the middle.
Yeah. And then
you don't think it's air conditioning?
I don't think so. It's a lot of ducts for an air conditioning system, and then right above it, you've got those reflectors for the lights.
Yeah.
And again, the lighting in these terminals, I think, is just great for black and white photography.
Yeah, it really is. It's another space age kind of.
Space age. Yeah. The day the Earth stood still and took the red line.
Yeah. Yeah. This is. I think we're right around the Glendale College. Oh, not Glendale College, but the LA.
Yeah, LA City
College campus. I think that's it behind the Spectrum sign.
I think so.
Yeah. I like. I was going to say I like the graffiti image against the corporate image.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like people's attempt to assert their individuality against the crushing weight of corporate signage.
Yeah, and you've got, how much do you think that billboard cost versus how much do you think that graffiti cost?
I'd say maybe $3.99 for the graffiti.
$3.99. Yeah, and the juxtaposition. Just suppose you juxtapose your pantyhose.
Hey, don't say things like that. You know how I get.
Yeah, I just like the lines here. I mean,
yeah.
Several sets of lines.
Yeah.
And lit perfectly, thank you.
Well, all the striations in the cement look like rain. That's the only rain we get in LA.
Oh, yeah. I thought it looked like corduroy.
Oh, well, I don't see that much corduroy around either. So.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I'm sure I have some in my closet. Oh, that's nice. That's got everything.
Yeah. It's got your graffiti. It's got your torn up denim tear. I like the idea that the tear is in the logo on the jeans, and it's also a torn poster.
And what do you suppose the African what do you suppose that's?
Diaspora. Yeah. I don't know how it relates to denim tear, but the African diaspora is the the spreading of Africans around the world.
Oh, okay. And also the denim tear is the one that's torn.
Yeah, right.
That goes back to your photo.
Oh, yeah.
The Vietnamese restaurant.
Yeah. I think I told you that's a pun I didn't even get until I saw the picture later. Duh.
I mean, I'll just say it again. These just look like movie sets, and they don't particularly strike you as being a movie set type thing in person. It's not until you change them to a monochrome black and white picture that they really pop.
Yeah, you know that the pyramid on the left. It looks like there's an implied building there.
Yeah.
It's sort of, when the diagonal goes off to the left, it's an implied building that just sort of implicitly vanishes. It's just not there.
Well, we got these 3 pieces of aluminum. What do you want to do?
Right, yeah. Let's imply a building.
Yeah. Imply a building, yeah. So what are you documenting, gas prices?
Well, it's partly about the gas prices. It's just also partly about the way all those colors intersect.
Oh, yeah, that's very colorful.
Like, the umbrella and the Largo fountain thing that leans off to the side. The gas prices is just an incidental extra added attraction.
Plus.
Yeah.
I mean, this was just
a cool one.
Photo of opportunity.
Yeah. I think you should describe how you took this.
Oh, yeah. I set my camera to the highest ISO possible and the widest lens setting on my zoom, which is 17 millimeters. And I just held it on my knee, and I took a whole bunch of them. This is the best one that came out. It was set to aperture priority, so the camera would pick the highest ISO allowable and the appropriate shutter speed. So they came out, but unfortunately, either my aim was off or they turned at the last minute or something. But this is the one that came out, and I sort of like it.
Yeah, it's nice.
The prophet rides the trains.
Yeah. Yeah, I decided to turn this one into a black and white just to see how it would look.
Yeah, that's how.
I think it looks pretty cool. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, what's happening?
That's the same one, isn't it?
Yeah. You sent both of them.
You sent both of them. Oh, I see. Oh.
Anyway, you've got a new era back there with the old bungalow-style house, too.
Oh, yeah, right.
And a trailer.
That I'm sure that's a construction site trailer, isn't it?
Yeah. And there's them.
Well, it's sometimes it's hard to choose between the black and white and the color.
I know, and that's a perfect example. The colors are part of it, but also the black and white form and shape and everything.
Yeah.
Remember this guy?
I do. Talk about him.
Yeah. He spotted Harry's. I think he spotted your camera. Harry's
That's
got a
right.
real nice camera. And hey, he was all excited. Hey man, what is that? And Harry told us, oh, I've got some of those too. I used to be a professional photographer. And we're going, oh yeah. But then the more he started talking, he worked in Las Vegas with Frank Sinatra, Pia Zadora, and a whole bunch of people. And he knew a lot of the stuff that I happen to know about, like Pia Zadora at the Riviera and the story behind all that. So I had to believe him, and he was just a real cool guy.
Yeah, you're very friendly.
Yeah. Apparently still likes photography.
Yeah. Did he say he still takes pictures, or he's still
sure
interested?
He said, but he got excited talking about your camera and the old days back in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one. That would look good on somebody's wall.
The whole wall, or just
the whole wall? No, a framed canvas.
Yeah. Yeah, this was just on the side of one of those, those metal electric circuit boxes that are on every block or two.
Yeah.
People have graffitied those up and put posters on them. And at first I just took a picture of the box and its context, but then I thought, oh, well, look, the graffiti itself is pretty interesting. So
yeah,
got up close and took that.
All the layers.
Yeah, right.
This is one of those where I'm not sure where I took the picture. It took me about a half a second to, hey, look at that. It was one of those, hey, look at that. And I took it, and now the longer I look at it, I was trying to edit it a little bit. And I kind of like it. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like that one eyeball is looking at me.
Yeah.
Not sure I like that.
Well, hey, it's looking at me too. So.
Yeah, it's looking at everybody. It's following me around the room.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that is.
Can't tell. I think those are lights.
Yeah.
But it's a weird looking light pole.
Yeah. This one I just like for the color color areas.
That's a lot of blue.
Yeah, and the green truck seems so. Well, the green truck and the green plant, but the truck's version of green seems so unlikely to blend with any of the other other colors, but it does.
Yeah,
I think, and I have an affinity for signs that have no message, like up at the top.
Oh yeah, that's part of the deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, I didn't know
Bus
you
Stop
took this.
Cafe. Slice of life. This could be a movie shot at the Bus Stop Cafe. Opening shot, establishing shot. I can hear the music now.
Da 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 da. I just liked this because suddenly it was this, lines all going in every direction, and
Yeah.
I think I just when I was thinking of a titled it Wedges.
Yeah.
Because that thing in the center looks like a wedge. The thing on the shadow down on the left looks like another weird wedge, and then the signboard on the right looks like a wedge, and then the buildings start looking like wedges too.
Yeah. Well, that little booth has enough lines and wedges to fill the picture, and then you start looking for the other things.
Yeah, right. By the way, I noticed the highly secure LA City College campus. The gate on the left is open. We could have got in.
I didn't see that. We could have got in
and caused some mayhem, pedagogical mayhem.
And then so you look at your camera and go, "Did you get any shots yet?" And the police come.
Yeah, right.
All right. I did a little research on this building. It looked like a historic building. The Nicholas Priester building. There wasn't a lot out there. He was a third settler in Hollywood. He came from Australia and bought a 100-acre ranch for $2,000 on this spot. This was built in 1924, but he died in 1907, so I'm going to guess that the land passed through some hands, or he didn't really have anything to do with it. Somebody just named it after him, the original landowner there. But I was hoping for a little more drama and romance. Guy got his name on the building.
Yeah, and to be one of the first 3 settlers in the LA area, that's pretty romantic.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, this is nice.
The health center.
Yeah. You know what this reminds me of?
What?
When you're on the highway in India, you go by this building that looks pretty much like this, and it has a big sign on it that says hotel. And I think, man, I'm glad I didn't just look it up on the internet. What if I'd stayed there?
And it's named the Sea View Motel, right?
Yeah, right.
Oh, brother. All right, this is where we got. This is where the coffee came from in the coffee crawler. This is one of the only places that we've stopped at on the Red Line that did not have a Starbucks near it.
Yeah,
and it was next to LA City College. It's kind of crazy that there was no Starbucks here.
Yeah.
But we stumbled in there, got some coffee.
This morning for me it was an orange juice crawl.
Yeah. Orange crawl, orange line crawl.
Yeah. Oh, there you are.
Happy guy with a loaf. These were right out of the oven. They were still in the pan when we got them.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Another ready for some family amusement?
Do I dare ask what that is?
I didn't. It was the unanswered question. Or the unquestioned answer.
You didn't research that one, huh?
No. It says the sign says it all.
Yeah.
Oh,
and here he is.
I know that guy.
Yeah, the happy trumpet player.
There's our establishing shot. Well, our parting shot, maybe.
Yeah.
This is on the way down to the terminal. On the way back. Not as dramatic on the outside as it is on the inside. And there it is for those of you who used to spend countless hours playing in bands at LA City College. There it is. It's still there. Though we can't get to it with all the gates.
Yeah. Do you remember it looking that way?
No,
or
I don't think
is that a new building?
I also don't remember coming in from this street. I think we parked on a side street behind the school because the music building was behind the school. I don't remember. Although I do remember somebody took a picture of, there it is, Normal Avenue. I always thought that was a funny name for a street.
Yeah.
And I think we parked on Normal. I think in other words, I think we did not park in front of the college. Because this was kind of unfamiliar to me. And then the 50s Cafe.
Yeah.
Is that free to call?
I don't know. Yeah. In a way, I can't really quite explain why I took this. I just like the collection of colors.
Yeah.
Probably the normal sign.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is normal.
Because that looks like anything but a normal building. What?
The normal sign. We put on a sign on this so you know that it's normal.
Yeah, right. To reassure you.
Okay.
Hey.
Well, we made it.
Wow.
I wonder what happened. I wonder if this is recorded anywhere.
Well, keep those cards and letters coming, folks.
Yeah, and by the way, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and send a like. Right?
No, that's right. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Or were you telling me to do that?
You should do that too, in case you haven't. Yeah, we need more subscribers, and appreciate any help you can get.
Yeah, and thank you all for taking a look.
Another good one, and hopefully, with any luck, we will be back next Saturday. Hopefully at 10 o'clock. We finally got this stuff to work. I hope. We haven't seen any evidence of that, but at any rate, we'll try it again next week.
We did our part.
Yeah. Well, if
took the pictures,
if this
we
didn't work,
talked.
hopefully next week will.
Yeah. Oh, you mean I might have wasted everything I said?
We'll have to do it again. No.
Yeah, right.
No, that's out. All right. Yeah, this was the first time.
Yeah.
First take. All right. Thanks, Harry.
All right,
Thanks,
man.
everybody.